listening to WZRD Chicago, 88.3 FM on your radio dial, and here we have with us Janet Kuypers, who hosts at the cafe, which is at 5150. 5150.
Palindrome, 5115. 5115. Yep. Just out the Foster on Lincoln Avenue.
Great. So, Janet, you have another piece you'd like to share with us?
I would love to. I'm trying to
Now,
think.
Janet, you're something of a living miracle.
Am I?
Yes, you are. As I
Awesome.
recall, you had been in a terrible car accident
Yes.
some time ago,
Yes.
and just through the grace of God managed to survive.
I-
After which time, you met like the most amazing, the nicest guy
I know.
in the history of the world, your husband John.
I know.
That was such an amazing thing.
I would never have met him if I hadn't lost my job after the accident and living at my parents' house while recovering. So I was taking the train to go to work, and I met him on that train.
Isn't that something? Yeah, destiny.
I know, and he's out down on work right now, so he doesn't get to.
Oh, we
listen
miss
to me.
him. He
I
was
miss
gone.
him
He was
so.
at the poetry. He wasn't at the Beach Poets on Sunday
No,
either.
he's
We
been
missed
gone.
him.
It's been very sad.
Yeah,
But
it must be hard on you.
Middle of the night tonight he comes
Now,
in.
what does he do that he's traveling so much?
He is an engineer doing managing validation and calibration work for a large instrumentation company. VWR is the name of the company. A lot of companies need to have just the right kind of equipment for taking care of creation of drugs or in research and development, or universities and schools need to have proper equipment and have everything set up properly and accordingly so that they can actually have the proper tools for doing any sort of scientific work.
Sure.
And he is in charge of basically half of the country, which is why he is in
Whoa,
California
why is
right
on the
now.
go so much?
Yeah.
He's in California.
He's in California now, and he was in Reno last week, and he's going to be in Indianapolis next week. So
Man.
I never get to see him. It's very sad. But
Yeah.
he has a job, so I'm
No,
thrilled
that's
with
a
that.
blessing.
Exactly.
I wish my husband had one.
It's why, I was like, well, at least he has a job. I
That's
might
right.
not like it when he's around, that he's not around, but at least things are a little calmer monetarily here. so, which
Yes,
is
yes,
very nice.
that makes a lot of sense.
So,
So you have a piece to share with us.
sure. I was just thinking. I've looked and I have a few, and I can relate the second one to style work that he's done because he is a musician.
He's really good.
The thing is, he wanted to be in a band. He played the guitar like mad, but he said, no, I need something more practical, so he went into engineering. And I started off all of my schooling that I was planning on being a computer science engineer, and I just said, I hate this, I can't do this, I'm going to go into journalism and graphic arts, and I write and I design for a living. So we are like the same thing because I've got the engineering underside and he's got the music underside, and so we share all of
But you
these
guys
things.
like traded places
Yeah,
there, like
we
yin
did.
and yang.
And we could totally get along like that. And he actually, with an album, did mixing of stuff, including altering a tiny piece that I had written called Ranting. I don't like to watch movies. Since when did America decide that people need to escape so desperately? Yes, switch off the brain for a few hours because work is such a bitch, trying endlessly to find an infinite number of ways to make it look like you're actually working, when in actuality you're just screwing off. So you need to unwind with pictures and sound, but not actual interaction, or dare I say activity. Unwind with pictures and sound of an overly muscular leading man decorated with ammo belts blowing away a faceless enemy, because we all want to actually kill, don't we? And this is just our way to live out our sick little fantasies. So we watch this leading man decorated with ammo belts blowing away a faceless enemy, punctuating a scene with a less than witty one-liner. Oh, sorry. Was I ranting? So that's actually a piece that he had put to music from Order from Chaos, the Entropy Project. Yes. Thanks for this opportunity to be at this great radio station. Love it here. Thank you.
WZRD Chicago, 88.3 FM.